Good afternoon everyone. I'm here to share some tips to study for this year 2024 O-Level Science Chemistry Combined Science O-Level paper. Okay, this is the first year they are using the new syllabus. There are some topics that were removed. In fact, the syllabus is really much reduced compared to the previous version. I'm going to predict paper 2/paper 1. What are the possible topics that will be tested heavily? I'll not be able to give 100% accuracy, but I try my very best to predict what might be tested this year as I reference to previous year's papers. Okay, so for paper 2 and 1, it is multiple choice and structured questions. So students who are preparing for this paper should be very well versed in these important topics. Number 1, organic chemistry. So last year alkene came out, but alkene could be tested this year. So for this year organic chemistry, pay attention to what I'm going to share. Cracking, okay. Pay attention to the concept on biofuel, carbon neutral fuel. Okay, pay attention to the chemistry of alcohol, carboxylic acid. Study what fermentation is. Okay, the reactions of carboxylic acid. Study about the properties, physical properties of alcohol, alkane, carboxylic acid. Study about addition polymerization. How was it carried out? How to draw the polymer and monomer, vice versa. Okay, number 2. Focus on metals. Yes, metals. So in the topic of metals, there are a lot of concepts to be covered, like reactions of metal with water, steam, acid. Okay, metal is also closely related to redox, so do study redox as well. For example, you may be required to identify the oxidizing agent and reducing agent in a metal reaction. Okay, know about displacement reactions, okay, the observations and the role of reducing agents like hydrogen and carbon. What can they reduce, what they cannot, why. Okay, study some concepts on rusting, corrosion, how to prevent rusting or how to reduce the rate of rusting, etc. Okay, lastly, periodic table and separation technique. Periodic table is always tested every year in a large chunk actually. So it's going to be a very important topic this year. So do know your group 1 metal chemistry very well. The properties, both physical and chemical. Group 17, the halogen very well, the displacement reactions. And study about the trends in periodic table. Okay, like how the period is related to the electronic configuration, how the group is related, and the properties of metal versus non-metals. Alright, separation technique, do pay attention to important processes like fractional distillation, simple distillation, and chromatography. Okay, so that is for paper 1 and 2. For practical, likely to be a QA, but it may not be, but definitely not titration this year, I guarantee, because salt preparation was removed from the syllabus for this new syllabus. So do pay attention to graph plotting skills. I think they may ask a question that requires students to do a rate of reaction practical or energy, and then ask them to plot a graph. I got a feeling maybe got graph this year, either in theory or practical. So maybe teachers would like to give students some opportunity to practice an experiment that involves collection of data and plotting of a table and then a graph. Okay, that would be very helpful in case it come out this year. So that's it for combined chemistry. I hope you study smart and wish you all the good luck. Thank you.